What's up, YouTube? I'm Cool40 here. I wanted to do Market Watch for this week. Quite some interesting prices rolling out. It is Friday morning into Friday afternoon here. Sacred Sword of 7 stars coming in as a $5 card. Now, we did talk about this in the past, that this card did have really good potential to start rising, especially since its numbers have recently changed. Now, you know, a couple of dollars might not mean much, but this is how it all starts. A card that is a $2 card becomes a $4 card, becomes a $10 card. I would definitely keep an eye on this card. This card really does have the potential to go up further. It doesn't necessarily need playability in today's metagame. It's just a very well-rounded card. Next up is Pot of Riches. Now, this card should be getting the reprint soon. I have no real idea why this card is starting to shoot up in price. This card is $12 now, which is really ridiculous. Yes, it is a pot. It does have a lot of playability, but the same thing has happened to other pots in the past, where all of a sudden this particular card will just shoot up for no reason, and then will tank back down. So if you guys got Pot of Riches, I would definitely be aware that it is on the rise right now. I'm not particularly sure why. It's got to have some hidden playability that I'm not aware of. Maybe Clee or Ignites. Fam Girl, this is ridiculous. This card is continuing on its trend. You're honestly looking at $55 right now. This card, it's ridiculous. ARG format started the price hype on this card rising. And now look at it. It's probably going to be a very solid $55 Ultra. If you pull one of these, it's one of the most expensive cards in the set for a reason. Whether or not that's good or bad, I don't know how long it's going to sit here. But I would continue to be aware that if you pull a Farm Girl, go sell it and make yourself 50 bucks. Card Guard. Now, I actually was rather shocked by this. This card's a $4 secret. Now, I know old secret rares have kind of been going up, but hey, you know, if you have a Card Guard, it's $4. It's $4 that you probably didn't realize you had. Next up is Excite Night. This card is going up. The amount of these on the market is actually extremely low as well. I believe someone went through and started buying these up when they could to force the price to rise. It did get one core reprint, but now we're at the point to where this card is a staple pretty much for rank 4. You know what happens with staples, they start to go up over time. Maybe Excite will get another reprint. I'm not sure when, but once again though, this card was 25 2 weeks ago. And now it's 35 going up. Next up, Mathmetician. Anyone remember when Mathmetician was a $5 gold rare? Yeah, I do. Now, he's $9 for the gold. And it's looking like $10 for the secret. So, I mean, spend the extra dollar and get the secret so they look better if you actually have any intention of picking up maths. Just a heads up, place it in Mathmetician used to be $21. Now, it's $28. So, kind of interested to see how long this card's going to go up in price, where this will cap off. I figured 10 would be the cap, but it looks like it's going beyond that now. So, we'll have to see. Swordsman of Revealing Light. Just another really good $4 card. This was one of those cards that kind of snuck under the radar. It was supposed to be a good card for sides, and then it kind of power creeped out. But I would be aware that this card does have the potential to go up. I think this card was like, what, $2 on release? It's merely only doubled in price, but the reason that this card is important to watch is just because of its potential. Same thing like we said earlier with Secret Sword. This one really wasn't that unexpected. This card going up in price right now, very important as well. This is one of those cards, the same thing with the pot. This card is very important to today's metagame, or could be. I mean, every deck plays this if you play Telenite, you know, or if you're playing Ptolemaios, you can overlay into this if you need to. Just a very good solid out to most decks, but it is on the reprint chopping block. That is something that players need to be aware of as well. So I don't know if this card is just artificially high, but reprint is coming soon. Next up, Mere Force Dragon. This card's steadily dropping in price, so I wanted to cover it. From 25 on down. I mean, this card was 30, a week ago? So, come on, keep on tanking. Redux Flair, very solid $15 card. if you are looking at picking up one. I just wanted to point this out because this is another one of those cards that could possibly go up in the future, but there's so many printings of it that I feel like this card is going to stay at 15. And that was something I wanted to importantly point out, that if you have them and you want to move it, I would probably say now is your opportune time to do so. And then last but not least, Magical Explosion. Now, this is supposed to be the key card in our good, fun chicken race FTK. But they're only $4.50, and this is quite the opposite of what you would expect, because you would expect a key card, such as this being a really old ultimate, to actually be worth more than $4. And you know, the gimmicky part of the deck, it's just that, it's gimmicky. It's a fun deck to play, yeah, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, it's just not as consistent as people give it credit for, and the deck kind of falls face first on its own. So, if you were holding on to Magic Explosions, hoping that the card was going to rise because of the FTK, well, your dream's kind of dead, because it didn't, which is kind of sad. So, that is our market watch, guys. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys are thinking. I know it wasn't super a lot this week, and I seemed a little bit bored through some of this, but bear with me. There was some pretty interesting stuff here. So, alright guys, I am out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, mkohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.